Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you've all been well in this month of July, and I hope you enjoyed your horoscopes for July. I cannot wait to see what comes up for August, but before we get into our horoscopes, I do want to talk about a few things. I'm so excited about all these other projects I have going on. The first one is my candles. They are finally ready to launch, and I'm so excited. We just shot content today, and I cannot wait to share that with you. I'm especially excited about my labels. They're all like specific to each candle. They're each designed with intention, and I can't wait for you guys to try these out at home and let me know what you think. Let me see. The other thing we have had going on, I would love to share this amazing spiritual experience that I just had. I went and had a healing session with my friend Lluvia. The name of her shop is Lady Luna Botanica, and I will be putting the shop info in the description below. It was just amazing. I went to see her for Lluvia. And for those who don't know, that's like a spiritual cleanse. It just like rids you of any energy that is not yours. And it's like a reset. And every time I've gone to see her, I have a very intense few days that follow. Intense meaning there's lots of tears, there's lots of working through things and realizations, and just a sense of clarity that's unreal. And I was due for a healing session. So I was recovering for a few days after, and I purged emotions. I healed through some things, and my third eye feels wide open at this moment in time. With that being said, I am very excited and curious as to what comes up in your reading, and you guys will have to let me know down in the comments how these readings have been resonating with you and your life, you know, how things panned out. I would love to hear it. You can also DM me on Instagram if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment. My Instagram info is Shadowplay Tarot. That's where you can find me. And so, without further delay, let's get started. Hello, my Pisces friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today for your August horoscope. I hope you've all been doing amazing for this month of July, and just overall just doing amazing, not just for July, but let's get started. Today, we are going to be doing a charm reading at the end. The last 1 or 2 minutes, we will be doing a fun little charm reading that I thought would be entertaining to add. So let's get started. Let's see what energies are going to be coming out for you for the month of August. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, I thank you for this connection to the Most High. What messages does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces currently need to know? What energy will be surrounding them for the month of August? What does Pisces need to know? All right, Pisces, let's get started. You got the Ace of Swords, the reverse Page of Cups. You have a lot of cards here. You got the Two of Wands, the Sun card, which is always a blessing. I call that the happiness card. We got the Moon, the reverse Four of Swords. You got the reversed Five of Pentacles. Just gave them another little knock subconsciously, knocking out some of that energy that could be trapped there from the last readings. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Bottom of the deck. Let's pull that for you. I believe this is for you as well. And let's pull the Death card. Very interesting, Pisces. I want to let you know no one else got a whole other row. I'm going to pull this because that is twice. This deck does have a couple of cards that are duplicates of each other, and that's because the art is different. And this is the first time I decided to leave both of them in, feeling intuitively that if they came out in the same reading, it's because that message was meant to find you, and you did get the Two of Wands in two different places. So let's get started with your reading. I do see with the Ace of Swords here, like there is a new mental cycle starting, like there is a new mentality you are taking on. This could be after a period of rest, maybe a period where you stepped away, leaned on meditation, prayer, whatever your practices are that center yourself. I do feel like they did lead to this new thought or this new way of thinking. You do have the Page of Cups reversed along with the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel like maybe the new this like new mentality you're taking on has to do with moving away from not having enough. I feel like maybe you were feeling like you weren't getting enough out of a situation that at one point felt good. This could be a person or a place, something that was emotionally fulfilling for you. It kind of, you outgrew it. I feel like there's a reverse Page of Cups. I always kind of think of an emotionally immature person. It doesn't necessarily have to do with age, but it just feels young. It just feels like the emotions are young, and it just at one point maybe left you feeling like it wasn't giving you enough, or maybe it felt like you were out in the cold. I do see a sense of releasing. Maybe that is you releasing the feelings regarding this situation. With the Two of Wands here, I do see that there are like decisions about options, like who you are, what makes you excited, what is out there for you. As you can see, this card, this person does have their hand on one of the wands versus the other. There is more than one like path here. Even though it's not a card about going down a path, I do feel like your options are regarding to what direction you want to go in. And this is really you thinking about it and kind of starting to see ahead is the feeling. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I love this energy together because the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. She's like the head of household mother figure. This is not a gender specific card. This is more of the energy. This is a very feminine energy who is nurturing. She is loving. She has healthy boundaries in place, and she just takes care of things. She takes care of people. She has the capacity to do that. And I feel like you being in this power or this energy coming up for you, it's probably making you feel empowered to make these moves or like plans. I feel like you're not moving yet. I feel like it is plans. I feel like things are feeling very hopeful. It does feel like a good time for you in the sense of like new things coming up that get you excited. So whatever that is, this could be a sexually charged card, but this could also just be new things coming into your life that get you really excited. And I feel like the sun is shining there for you. But when the sun is shining, I mean, when it's in any position in the reading, it's like it's shining on your reading. So it just brings warmth and happiness and joy, even in the areas that didn't feel good. It's like not all is crappy when the sun is involved. So you do have the Moon card here with the Ten of Pentacles. I immediately thought, like, when I saw these together, I feel like there's some information here that you don't know. Like maybe there's like a sense of illusion or a sense of you having to sit in the dark to have clarity on a situation that has to do with your longstanding home structure. So this could be a long-term relationship, marriage, home situation, job situation, something you've been having like in your life for a long time. I feel like there's some shadow work to do there. There's like some something to see through. There's like, I don't think you have all the information yet regarding this. And maybe this is something you feel, and that's why you are being called to kind of, maybe that's why you were resting in order to get this new mentality. But I do feel like there was something here, some information that needed to be realized or found out. For your additional row, you did get the reverse 2 of swords, the reverse 2 of cups. You got the death card. And again, you got the 2 of wands. So this makes me feel like you need to make a decision about a partnership or relationship in your life that is no longer working. Whether or not this means completely throwing in the towel and moving on or reworking it, that is up to you. But it feels like whatever the long-term thing that was going on here, it's kind of reached the end of its cycle. With this death card, this is the death of a cycle that's no longer working. So things are going to be changing regardless of when you finally decide to take the steps. When the death card shows up, it's just the cycle is ending. So whatever that is for you, I feel like it's going to open up your path to find more balance in these areas that weren't fulfilling. Again, the 2 of wands showing up twice, I feel like you're already kind of thinking ahead and looking off into the distance. So let's get started with your charm reading. Let's get started on I'm laughing because it's like my friends that are helping me film are just staring and like taking in these readings. And it's kind of funny every time I look up at them. So here we go, guys. Your charm reading. Let's see what other messages we can get for you. Ancestors, spirits, and guides. Is there any additional messages for Pisces in these charms? All right. Let's see. I can already tell you got some messages about self-love and staying true to yourself, empowerment. Awesome. You are awesome. I'm your puppet. Nasty. And we have the T-Rex eating a goat and the spoiled bat, which a lot of the other horoscopes, the other signs have been getting the spoiled bat. That to me falls in with love yourself. I feel like it's like spoiling yourself and know your worth, baby. Both of these pins are about self-love and self-acceptance and knowing that you are strong enough in whatever changes you want to make. It's like you are worth it. So I'm your puppet. This has to do, if this is a partnership in your life, I feel like there is definitely a situation here that you felt bonded to at one point with this Page of Cups. I do feel like there is changes coming to it. That's more of like a reminiscent of how things used to be is the vibe that I'm getting. With the T-Rex eating the goat, again, this has to do with like strength, like knowing like you got this. You can power through it. The nasty pin is a prince pin, but maybe nasty means something to you with nasty and I'm your puppet. Like maybe there was a situation in your life that, you do have the passion card, the Ace of Wands here. So take that as it resonates. You have awesome, again, a self-love pin. You are awesome. Whenever the thanks I bought it at Versace pin comes up, I feel like a lot of groups have had this today as well. This is a reminder to stay true to yourself. Like, don't wear masks. Just let your truth show and like remain true to yourself. You have the yes pin, which if you have a question on your mind, this could be confirmation for you. That is also a Prince pin. You have the Saint Selena pin. Maybe you are a Selena fan or there are messages for you in a Selena song. I immediately thought of Dreaming of You. Maybe that means something to you. And I think it's really cool that you got 2 dinosaur pins. This one says dinosaurs eat man, woman inherits the earth. So I'm really loving this vibe about just like annihilating things in your path, you T-Rex Pisces, you. So my Pisces friends, that is what I have for you for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed your reading and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.